Thanks for working all overnight to restore the system. It would have caused millions in losses. I have no idea what you're talking about. I've been on a business trip overseas since last week. What?
Trouble Busters!
Damn it! There are so many casinos in this town. Aren't there more casinos out here than in Japan? It's so tempting. My name is Tom. I'm a system engineer who's acknowledged for my remarkable skills to the point I get dispatched overseas for business trips. Why isn't he picking up? I guess I have no choice but to leave a voicemail.
Please leave a voicemail after the beep.
There's something really important that I need you to take care of, so listen carefully. I'm sure he gets how urgent this is. He'll rush here any moment, and I'll still look good on my end, too. What? My boss called me so many times, and it's been a while, too. I gotta call back. Tom, good morning. How are you? I know it's been a rough night. I'm sorry, I had no idea you called me, and that's why I ended up calling back this late. Thanks for working all overnight to restore the system. It would have caused millions in losses. I'm so glad you're passionate about work. What? Huh? Are you still half asleep? You're done with the work, right? I have no idea what you're talking about. I've been on a business trip overseas since last week. What? Stop joking around. This isn't a dream. I'm wide awake. I've been working all this time. Right? Did something happen to the system? Geez, wake up. We got an error reported, so I asked you to take care of it as soon as possible. Was that a voicemail? I'm sorry, but I haven't listened to it yet. Huh? You've been awake this entire time, right? Yes, because I'm working at the London branch right now. What? I thought you were dispatched to the sister company the next town over since last week. What? I think you're mistaking me for someone else. Hold a second. What about the error? Did we end up leaving it like that for the whole night? No. Maybe someone might have noticed it and fixed it. No, they didn't. It's still giving the error. Is everything okay? No, nothing is okay. It's because you never showed up. What are you going to do about this? But this is a huge problem because you decided to ignore my voicemail all these hours. Do you understand? Well, I've been busy with the work over here and I didn't have the chance to check my phone. Did you do this on purpose? No, I didn't. I made sure to ask you to take care of it. I called you so many times, and I even left a voicemail message to you, and yet you ignored it all. I didn't mean to ignore it. The moment I asked you to take care of it, this matter was out of my reach. You can't say those things at this point. This is the core system. We don't even know how much loss this is going to cause. At this point, I don't think I can protect you. It was because I didn't notice his missed calls. You should think about what's going to happen after you come back. I'm saying this for your sake. I ended up betraying his trust. I worked so hard all along for nothing. If this man hates me so badly, I'm not sure if I could survive this company. Hey, are you even listening? It's over. I don't even want to go back to Japan anymore. No, I need to make sure I'm responsible for this matter first and foremost. I need to make this right. Hey! I'm very sorry. I'll make sure to make this right after I fly back. Oh, hey, Tom! Damn it! Anyway, I need to figure things out about the error. If the upper management finds out about this, oh goodness, I need to hide it at all cost. I need to calm down. This is just a petty problem that I can solve as long as I get serious. That's right. Anything that Tom can do should be something easy enough for me to handle. It should be super simple. All right, I'm going to finish it off quickly. All right, First, I'll identify the problem and the issue. I'll plan out the process of the repair and resource and secure the time slot. Huh? What the heck is this? It's a new programming code. Seriously? There's a new Tojo that has been released lately, so make sure you confirm it. Yes, sir. If only Tom had handled it, it would have been easily resolved. No, I don't need him. I have more experience and skills than him. Don't you dare underestimate me.
Boss, were you still working on that? Were you here the entire time?
This error isn't an easy fix, but I'm just about done fixing it. It won't cause any more issues to our operation.
Oh, is this? It looks like you haven't even started the repair.
You guys can read this code?
Yeah, and the codes are encrypted in a tricky way. Yes, but it's not that difficult to decode it.
Right? It's easy peasy for me. Oh no! My heart feels so much lighter now that I made up my mind. It's so strange. I'm starting to feel like there's nothing for me to be afraid of. We can always do anything as long as we don't give up. I'm sure I can find a new job. I'm gonna make things right from the past and take a brand new step forward. I'm not letting him get away with this. Trouble Busters! Mr. Jordan, this is bad. We need you over here. Huh? We've been slammed with phone calls the moment we got here. For what? They're all complaints. What happened to our core system? I need you to explain to us, or else we have no clue how to cope with this problem. Well, Jordan! Yes, boss? I need to talk to you. Let's go! Okay. Nothing is my fault. I don't need to get scared. I just need to stay composed. Looking back on the work log from yesterday, we discovered that there hadn't been a single personnel who worked on fixing the error. Do you have an explanation about this matter? They already found out. Our company prides itself in providing a high-tech system, and a system error can jeopardize our business. Any repairs need to be done immediately. It wasn't like the error could be fixed, was it? It wasn't even worked on in the first place. Our company is in complete confusion at this time, and we believe it was because there was a problem with the way you coped with the problem. No way! My position is at stake at this rate. I gotta come up with something. Huh? Hello, Tom! Welcome back from your business trip. Why are you here? Well, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. Hello, Tom. You probably realized that our company is in a crisis because of you, and you decided to fly back immediately, right? Huh? Sir, listen. I was planning to work on the issue immediately when the problem was reported, but I had something urgent that I really couldn't miss, and I'd asked Tom to handle the situation. And so I tried calling Tom so many times, and even left a few voicemail messages too. I trusted that Tom would take care of this problem for us. However, he chose to ignore my calls, and that's why this entire situation is going on. What are you even talking about? Tom wasn't even in Japan. That's what he'd say? You wanted me to take care of the problem, but I never confirmed. That's right! That's not a proper delegation! If you couldn't get a hold of me, you should have thought about the worst-case scenario to have a backup plan. Isn't that what you should have done as a boss? You can't just say that you thought I'd take care of it. This only means that you neglected your responsibility. Responsibility? You're saying that it was my responsibility? Of course it was! I want to make it clear that this job was something you were supposed to take care of in the first place, right? That's right! You're not grasping the core of this problem! Responsibility? So, what's going to happen to me if we end up with huge damage? What am I supposed to do? Damn it! It's because Tom was so sneaky and he was in a foreign country. Besides, I question your management skills based on the fact that you didn't even know where your team members were at the time. I just got a little confused. I knew it. Even when I see Mr. Jordan in front of me, I don't have the same emotion that I used to have. I guess people can get stronger when they get over certain things. The two of you, I'm so sorry to bring this up during a time like this, but I'd like to resign from this company. What? Why? It'll be a huge loss for us to lose such an asset like you. Jeez, why'd you have to do that right now? You're only going to put me in a bad position if you quit right now. Doesn't that mean you feel responsible on your end to a certain degree? Quitting isn't the way you should make things right, and it's not a wise decision. You should calm down and think about it. I'm calm right now, and that's why I came to this conclusion. When you called me all the way in London, at first I felt bad and I was mad at myself for not being able to live up to your hopes. But afterwards, I realized that I wasn't wrong about anything. Then I realized that I couldn't respect you in any way anymore. What do you mean by that? I had pride in this job, and I enjoyed working at this job too. That's why I've overcome any situation. But after the way you treated me with this incident, I was able to get over everything, including the emotions I accumulated against you all these years. Does that mean? You shouldn't take his words for it. I'm sure he's tired, and that's why he's saying all these weird things. Are you saying that this wasn't the first time? That's right. Oh my goodness! That's fine. Work is just work. The problem is the fact that it wasn't just how he asked me to handle the problems. Are you saying that it was the same for the normal duties? That's right. You should stop making speculations, sir. And those accomplishments and achievements have been reported as someone else's. That's not true! Please, listen to this. This is the voicemail I got while I was in London. No! Stop this! Can't pick up my call. Are you taking care of something urgent? Actually, that can't be possible. This time I was told that there had been an error in our core system. I need you to, just like all the other times, handle this as a talented system engineer in our company. This is my way of expressing how high my hopes are for you, so you'd better not take it the wrong way. Besides, you were the one who formed the core system's newest parts, so I have a valid reason to make you handle this matter. P.S. Just like usual, make sure that this stays between the two of us. There are a few things to point out about that. You said this stays between the two of you? Well, seriously? I spoke too much when I was leaving that voicemail. Besides, whenever you ask someone else to handle the case, you're obligated to report that to us. This means you neglected to do so. You're right, sir. What surprised me the most was the fact that you weren't the one who created this newest core system. This isn't what you reported. Sure, Tom was the one who created the newest system, but I was also involved in that process as the person in charge. It's about time you realize that this is exactly it. Huh? I've been questioning myself every single day because I didn't want to run, but stress is bad for my body. Even though I was aware, I couldn't do anything about it. But after what happened, it became a wake-up call for me. I'm sure unreasonable things happen at any workplace, but there are a lot of places that are tolerable. Whether it be at the workplace or not, what matters the most is to take that first step forward. I decided to trust myself more. There's no reason for me to insist on being here. Are you saying that this was my fault? Sorry to interrupt. I heard Tom is back in the country. Alan, we need help fixing the error. You're the only person we can count on at this point. Well, I guess I can't just look the other way. Sure, I got this.
Whoa, welcome back. Just at the right time.
This is terrific Tom's true talent. Huh? Wait, you guys got the repair done this far? You guys are amazing. Leave the rest up to me. All right, I'll just test run it just in case, and... This is great, Tom! It's fixed. Great! As long as we make sure to recover the experience with the client companies, this probably won't end up becoming a huge deal. Wonderful, Tom! We're so proud of you! I'm so proud to be your boss. This is all thanks to my guidance, right? Just kidding. Tom, you have the top-tier talent. This company is the only place where you can excel with your talent. I say this for sure. If you're not happy with the current work environment, I promise to make things better here, okay? So, go ahead and take back the resignation. Even if you kiss up to me at this point, you're not going to change anything. Well, it gives me goosebumps when you switch your demeanor like that at this point. What did you just say? Hey, Tom! Don't you think you're getting too full of yourself just because you were asked to do some jobs overseas? I've always acknowledged your humility, you know. Right now, all you did was to do your job as an employee, right? Isn't it only natural to help others? Yes, that's right. All I did was what I should have naturally done. But I'm not as kind of a person to clean up after a mess because my irresponsible boss made it. I did that only for the sake of the company and to minimize the damage here. How dare you! You haven't noticed it yet, have you? The whole incident hasn't been solved yet. What? The reason why the core system ended up with an error in the first place when it shouldn't have. We need to do an investigation about this inside out and make sure that all responsible parties are held accountable. You're right. The cause of the error, I hope I'm wrong.
By the way, I didn't see you since yesterday at lunchtime.
Oh no! I was doing some field work.
Oh? I didn't think you had anything planned.
Something came up urgently. Then please tell us who you were seeing and where you were. Needless to say, we're going to confirm it with that client. Oh, I got confused. I was just walking around inside our office because I was super busy. Where and how? I don't remember because I was too busy. That's enough. I don't trust what you're saying. Hold a second. Okay, fine, I'll be honest. I was here in the server room. I was testing out this certain program. What program? Well, let's check the history on the computer. If you're going to look into that, we might as well check the entry and exit of the room based on the employee ID. Great idea. Not a great idea at all. They'll find out about what I've been up to yesterday, and maybe even what I've been up to lately. This is really bad. To put it in baseball terms, it's like having one out with runners on second and third, and the lineup turning over to the cleanup hitters. Would I be able to pull this off? Will I? It looks like you've been coming in and out of the server room way more often than you need to. Why? He found out. Then I issue an easy 4-pitch walk to the third batter. The only reason anyone would ever be here is to either control the main computer or to confirm the data on each of the servers. That's why I was confirming the data. Did you forget that there will be control history for that, too? The more you lie about it, the more you strangle yourself. I was just taking a break here. A break? You took a break in a place like this?
He's lying.
No, I'm not! It looks like you started a system maintenance at 3 p.m., but that's within our hours of operation. Why did you start at a time like this? Well, we were supposed to start maintenance at 5 p.m., and I haven't allowed any exceptions about this. Don't tell me that you started working on it so you can finish early.
The maintenance this time would have taken about 2.5 hours. He could have been done by 5:30.
The error was reported a little before 6 p.m., and after it was reported to you, you asked Tom to handle the matter. They know exactly what happened. Bases loaded with the cleanup hitter at bat, and his control is off. The count is 3 balls and no strikes. It's over. I guess this is where my passionate soul ends. My guess is that you started the maintenance a lot sooner than planned, just for your own convenience, and you failed to update the system, which caused the error. And without realizing that, you probably ended up leaving it that way. Do you have proof? We never told you, but we already know that the error was caused by that maintenance. You can't give any more excuses. Is this it? Is this where the game ends? No, not yet. I still have that hidden attack left. I'm going to burn up the last bit of my soul. It all happened because of you in the first place. If only you noticed right away when I called. But again, I was in London. That's not it. I could have handled this matter before this ended up turning into such a huge deal. What are you talking about? You were so arrogant you didn't even realize that you were the cause of the error.
You had no idea how to handle the new codes either. That's right. You were telling us to make sure we learn the new codes so strictly, though.
I was too busy. I didn't have the time to look through it. But you had all the time in the world to be slacking in this room. Who would have thought you were asking others to handle your job for you? Actually, it's the other way around. You were doing that so you can slack off. You wanted to slack off as you take all the credit for other people's work. You'd better cut it out. This is exactly why I hate you. You're always way too cocky. Besides, you and I have different roles. Stop getting so full of yourself just because you're a little good at what you do. Everything was your fault, Tom. Pardon my interruption. Although the system is back up, it was already too late. Our client companies are complaining about the losses and damages that they had to take. I guess what I've been afraid of has become the reality. We'll have to do a thorough investigation to know exactly how much damage was caused, but we know for sure that we'll have to take a huge hit. Jordan, you'd better listen carefully. This was a tragedy caused by your foolishness, and I'm making you fully responsible for this matter. You must be responsible no matter what. No, Tom, please, we can still make up for the loss, right? As long as we have your skills. Please, I need you to say yes. What are you talking about? That's impossible. Also, one more thing. We're going to be conducting an investigation about your work ethics. If it turns out that you're not fulfilling your job duties as an employee, you know what's going to happen. Tom, please, I need you to do something about this. You were saying that this was all my fault until just earlier, though. Exactly! You've been trying to blame others all along, and now you're turning sides. You're being an eyesore! You should realize that there's no point in trying to resist it at this point. I'm so sorry. I admit full fault and apologize profusely. So please stop cornering me any further. Tom, I promise I'll be a better person. So please think about how we could make up for the loss together. So what if you become a better person? When I think about how my life could have been different if only you never existed, I feel really pathetic. It's not too late yet. We can still get along from now on. Cut it out! I'm disappointed with you. No matter what happens, you'd better accept the consequences. Oh, please have mercy on me! The partner companies caught up in the incident filed hundreds of complaints, and the company's losses climbed to well over $1 million. A single mistake by Jordan left a significant impact on the firm's operations and dealt a heavy blow to its finances, prompting the company to implement emergency measures to offset the resulting strain on its management.
Did you hear about it? We all have to give up our bonuses this term. Seriously? That's terrible.
It hurts. Everyone's glares are stabbing me. All I did was to act the way I deserved to. I never thought it'd all come back at me. Before long, Jordan resigned as if fleeing the situation, apparently too deeply wounded for even sheer grit to carry him through. Then came the final blow as the company pursued him with an unforgiving claim for damages. Meanwhile, I chose to keep working at this company where my valued colleagues are. Day after day, I continue to devote myself to the job. Trouble Busters!